Nestled among rolling hills, Eldermore is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Eldermore stands as a testament to time, a place where history and nature coexist in perfect harmony. Its cobblestone streets whisper tales of bygone eras, each stone a silent witness to centuries of life. The scent of freshly baked bread mingles with the fragrance of ancient trees, creating an atmosphere that feels both timeless and comforting. Eldermore is a place where time moves slowly, where stories are passed down through generations, and where every corner holds a piece of the past. Its heart beats with the rhythm of history, echoing with the laughter and tears of those who came before. The village is a living museum, preserving the essence of a simpler time. The villagers of Eldermore are the keepers of its stories. They gather at community events, sharing tales that have been told and retold, ensuring that the legacy of their ancestors lives on. They understand the importance of remembering, of keeping traditions alive, and of honoring the past while embracing the present. Their lives are intertwined with the past, their present shaped by the echoes of history. Every artifact, every tradition is a link in the chain that connects them to their heritage. Join us now as we journey through the lives of four remarkable individuals, each with a unique story that adds to the rich tapestry of Eldermore. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of Eldermore, creating a vibrant mosaic of life, love, and legacy. Welcome to Eldermore, where every story is a thread in the grand tapestry of time. Agatha, the weaver, was a pillar of strength and resilience. Her nimble fingers danced across the loom, transforming colorful threads into intricate tapestries. Each tapestry told a story, capturing the essence of life in Eldermore. Her love story with Thomas, a kind-hearted blacksmith, was the stuff of legends. Agatha wove their love into every thread, her heart filled with hope and happiness. But tragedy struck when Thomas was lost at sea. Grief threatened to consume Agatha, but she found solace in her craft. Her tapestries became a reflection of her enduring spirit, a testament to the power of love and remembrance. Elias, the village scholar, was a guardian of history. He was not just a man of books, but a keeper of the village's soul. He spent countless hours in the village library poring over ancient texts. The library was his sanctuary, a place where time seemed to stand still. Elias believed that every word held a piece of the past, a key to understanding the present. Each page he turned was a journey through time, a glimpse into the lives of those who came before. He listened intently to the stories of the elders, his heart heavy with the weight of their memories. These stories were not just tales, but the essence of the village's heritage. Elias understood that oral history was a precious gift, a way to keep the past alive. The elders' voices were like echoes from another era, resonating with wisdom and experience. He meticulously documented the stories he heard, preserving the whispers of time for generations to come. His journals were filled with the voices of the past, a treasure trove of knowledge and tradition. Elias believed that to forget the past was to lose a part of oneself, to sever the threads that connected us to our ancestors. He saw himself as a bridge between the past and the future, ensuring that the legacy of the village would never fade away. He often shared these stories with the younger generation, hoping to ignite the same passion for history in them. Elias knew that the future of the village depended on the memories of the past being passed down. The children listened with wide eyes and open hearts, captivated by the tales of bravery, love, and loss. They learned that their roots ran deep, intertwined with the lives of their ancestors. As Elias walked through the village, he felt a profound connection to the land and its people. Every stone, every tree, every whisper of the wind carried a story, a piece of the village's soul, and so, Elias continued his life's work, a guardian of history, a keeper of memories, ensuring that the whispers of time would never be forgotten. Miriam, the village healer, possessed a deep connection to the natural world. She gathered herbs and flowers from the nearby meadows, their scents filling her cottage with the promise of healing. Miriam's remedies were more than just mixtures of plants, they were infused with the wisdom of generations. She used stories and legends to soothe the sick and comfort the grieving. Miriam believed that healing came not just from treating the body, but also from nurturing the soul. Her stories reminded the villagers of their strength, their resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Section 5. A New Generation: Clara's Return. Years passed and a new generation came of age in Eldermoor. Clara, a young filmmaker, returned to her grandmother Agatha's home. Clara had heard stories of Eldermoor's rich history since she was a child. She was drawn to the village, eager to reconnect with her roots and capture its essence through her lens. Clara felt an immediate connection to the village and its people. She saw beauty in the everyday moments, the simple rhythms of life that had remained unchanged for generations. Section 6. Threads of Connection, Agatha's Influence on Clara. Clara discovered a treasure trove of Agatha's tapestries in the attic. Each piece was a window into a different era, a different story, meticulously crafted by her grandmother's hands. The colors had faded, but the stories they told were as vibrant as ever. Each thread seemed to whisper secrets of the past, tales of love, loss, and resilience. Clara was mesmerized by the intricate details, the way each tapestry seemed to come alive. The patterns and designs were not just decorative, they were narratives, woven with care and precision. She could almost hear her grandmother's voice, whispering tales of the past. It was as if Agatha was right there with her, guiding her through the stories embedded in the fabric. Clara saw her grandmother's spirit woven into every thread, her love for Eldermoor, her strength in the face of adversity. Agatha's hands had crafted not just tapestries, but a legacy of resilience and creativity. Clara realized that her passion for storytelling was a gift, passed down from her grandmother. It was more than just a hobby, it was a calling, a way to keep the spirit of Eldermoor alive. She was determined to honor Agatha's legacy by sharing Eldermoor's stories with the world. Clara knew that through her storytelling, she could connect the past with the present and inspire future generations to cherish their heritage. Section 7. Echoes in the Wind, Elias's Stories Live On. Clara sought out Elias, the village storyteller, hoping to learn more about Eldermoor's past. Elias, now a frail but spirited old man, welcomed Clara with open arms. He shared his vast knowledge of the village, his voice filled with passion and wisdom. Clara listened intently, her camera capturing Elias's every word and gesture. She realized that Elias was a living library, his mind a treasure trove of stories and legends. Clara understood that it was her duty to preserve these stories to ensure that they continued to echo through the ages. Section 8. The Power of Tradition, Miriam's Enduring Wisdom. Clara sought out Miriam, the village healer, drawn to her wisdom and compassion. Miriam, though aged, still possessed a youthful spark in her eyes. She spoke of the healing power of nature, the importance of tradition, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Miriam shared her knowledge of herbal remedies and ancient healing practices. Clara realized that Miriam's wisdom extended far beyond the physical realm. She understood that true healing came from nurturing the mind, body, and spirit. Clara saw the enduring power of tradition, the way it connected generations and provided a sense of belonging. Section 9. Eldermoor's Tapestry, Woven Through Generations. As Clara delved deeper into Eldermoor's history, she began to see the connections between the stories she had gathered. She realized that the lives of Agatha, Elias, and Miriam were not isolated threads but rather intricate parts of a larger tapestry. Each generation had added its own unique colors and patterns, creating a rich and vibrant history. Clara understood that her own story was now a part of this tapestry, woven into the fabric of Eldermoor's history. She felt a profound sense of belonging, a deep connection to the village and its people. Section 10. A Legacy of Stories, The Enduring Spirit of Eldermoor. Clara's film, titled premiered in the village square. The villagers gathered, their faces illuminated by the flickering light of the projector. They laughed and cried as they watched their own stories unfold on the screen. The film was a celebration of Eldermoor's enduring spirit, its resilience in the face of change, and the timeless power of storytelling. Clara realized that she had accomplished what she had set out to do, to capture the heart and soul of Eldermoor. She had given a voice to the voiceless, preserving their stories for generations to come. Section 11. Preserving Our Past, Inspiring Our Future. The story of Eldermoor is a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lives on in the stories we tell, the traditions we cherish, and the memories we hold dear. By preserving our history, we honor those who came before us and inspire those who will come after. Let us all strive to be storytellers, to keep the echoes of the past alive in our hearts and minds. For it is through our shared history that we find our common humanity and build a brighter future together.